Happy Thursday. Wow, voice is cracking. This is D with Divine Needle. How's it going? Wow. Allergies, they're so much fun. If you haven't noticed, those of you that watch multiple tarot readers, many of us have allergies or autoimmune disorder. Just observe, you'll see what I'm talking about. Vast majority. There's a reason for that. Anyway, I do hope you're having a grand Jupiter day. And the moon is now in Aquarius. The moon is in Aquarius. And Aquarius rules the calf, the ankle, the shin, and the Achilles. And it is a waning moon now. Yay! Go team. All systems go. As long as you're not having something done in the calf, ankle, shin, or Achilles. Now, some of you may be having some issues in those areas, so keep that in mind. It'll pass because it'll move into Pisces, and that fleeting pain that you're feeling will go away. Okay. Anyway, so we're out of the full moon now into the moon's energy being in Aquarius. Okay. Now that moon's energy is still there, but yeah. Something that's really interesting is Uranus, Gaia, heaven, is going to be in grand conjunction with the North Node in Taurus. What does that mean to me? Like I said, I don't go by the normal astrology. I go by the energy. And for me, what that's saying is the ruler of Aquarius, Uranus, the rebel, heaven, is going to be lining up with their North Node, their mission, what they came here for. That's what that tells me. That alignment, okay? You also have Mars, the god of war, over there in Taurus, too. So keep that in mind. Fire energy, okay? Whew. All right. So a shout out to the fellow Aquas. You're finding your path or finding your way back to your path because a lot of you got derailed by others, unfortunately. That happens. Anyway, AJ, how's it going? It's good to see you. Anyway, yeah, that happens. And it's meant to happen because that happening was a valuable lesson on what to look for so you don't allow that to happen again. Because I know many of us, our missions are and we feel it. They're important. And yeah, it was a lesson in, well, all you have to do is watch the tarot readings and you'll know what it's all about. There's my happy whoopee. Hey. Oh, he's a character. He's playing Rebel right now. Keep in mind that's all happening in Taurus with it, which is Earth energy. So your Earth mission, right? Yeah. And my husband happens to be a Taurus, so he's definitely part of my mission. Rebel. You're honest, the rebel. You're being a rebel. You're being a character. You're Seven of Swords in the chat. Stealthing around. He's funny, isn't he? Anyway, they didn't want any of the oracles today, just this deck, and they want that combined deck again. So that's what they're gonna get today. Anyway, okay. So for the collective, we've been having some wild dreams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wow, and how. I do thank my team because they gave me a huge heads up. They had to hit me upside the head with a brick, though, to give me that heads up. Wow. But holy cow, they were spot on. And I'm like, oh man, I felt so stupid. I felt so stupid. Oh, your husband watches when we're together and he reads? Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, it is good for the guys to have a guy reader, right? Absolutely. Absolutely.
Like
He misses it too. Yeah.
You and me were so different, you know?
Yeah, we are. We're 100%
Totally
different.
different readers.
Yep. That's what makes it fantastic. You get a bigger picture. Kind of like what I was looking at, the Sabian Mysteries picture.
Yep.
We're all pieces to the big picture. Ding.
Confirmation.
Confirmation. All right, let's get on with this.
I'm not distracting you. You want me to go?
You are a lovely distraction. Don't go. Yeah. You should see him when he flexes his abdomen muscles. He's got this perfect heart that is on there.
I'll distract you.
No, go away. Sorry, guys. Hey, Rushman, how's it going? How are you? All right. For the collective, enough horsing around. And yes, I put water out for the birdies. And I saw the little robin this morning. There's a couple of them that hang out. A couple of males, they're young. That hang out under the tree right here outside the window. And I always know it's the same ones. I can sense it. And one of them hopped up to the water. It's got it laying in the yard. It's a glass pan. And was eyeballing it. I haven't seen them drink out of it yet, but they eyeballed it. My cat drank out of it. I saw that. Anyway, so yeah, there's water out there for those poor babies. I know that the planet is suffering with that fire energy right now. And this heat wave, early heat wave, in the center part of the country. I don't know. I hadn't paid attention a lot to the rest of the country, but yeah. It's a problem. Oh, and I have the deck upside down. Knower, Sage of Crystals, upside down. Everything happens for a reason. Everything always happens for a reason. Knower. Keep in mind, we never know everything, even though we'd love to think we do. Okay? Sage of Crystals, upside down. Wow. Well, let's look at the card upright first. I want you guys to get a good view of that. Einstein, galaxies, rocks. One in the palm of the hand. The hands have been really standing out to me lately. In reverse. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. Okay? Okay, Sage or Crystal. Let me get to that one. Okay. Like the crystal, which has evolved over eons of time, your mind is a crystal ball of acquired knowledge from the past. This historical perspective gives you farsighted vision. You see the big picture and can foresee future trends. The breadth of your vision enables you to connect and synthesize, thus creating new perspectives. You, you also possess know how. You know your stuff. Offer your knowledge and wisdom to the world as a mentor. You know how to refine raw perceptions into ideas of practical value and application. This is symbolized by the conversion of the crystal ball into a cut diamond of worth and significance. This is a page, a learner. It's also a messenger. They're holding the coin in their hand. They're holding the crystal in this case. Or, no, a sword. But they're not telling the truth. No, 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 no. Because this would be learning the truth upright, right? Ooh, what a theme for the day. Yikes. They wanted the double spirit keepers. We got Vitruvian and Revelations.
That's a stack.
Remember, we had that yesterday. Anybody get some tower energy yesterday?
It's like a whole brick. Look at that.
Yeah, it's quite the stack. It's a little unwieldy, but they wanted double, and double Emperor and double Queen of Swords came out. Okay. So, for the collective, for Jupiter Day, next 24 hours or so, if you will, unless you're going to give me one of those timing readings where you're telling me about something that's coming. Those happen all the time. Something fell over the sky in Montana, by the way. Yep, something fell over the sky of Montana. Many people got it on their cameras. And underneath in the news piece, this is how I want to help you guys discern things. In the news piece, all these people caught something falling from the sky. And the reports are, oh yeah, that was a rocket from December 2012. A fuel tank breaking up in the atmosphere. Funny, if they knew what that was exactly, then why didn't they report it before it happened? So people would know what they were looking at. I don't believe a damn thing they say because they're proven liars. So, just saying, when you're reading stuff, make sure you really scrutinize it. It's like, well, why didn't before it happened? If they knew that was coming in, because they say they were tracking it, why wouldn't it be a little blip news piece in the news? If they knew it was coming in, right? Never stop asking why. Never. Don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. All right. So, for the collective, for Jupiter Day, what are you going to tell us? Overall energy. What a deck, huh? It's cool seeing the different decks coming to the top. Almost hypnotic when I'm shuffling, especially when there's more than one color there. It's like, okay. Oh, yeah. Overall energy for the collective. See how unwieldy that gets? Look at that.
Yeah. You
That
got
crazy. It got crazy in its body. That's what I always tell my husband and the cats. You got crazy in your body. Yeah. Especially when the cats start racing around the house. They definitely have crazy in their body. All right. Overall. I'll get serious. All right. All right. I heard that. Mm-hmm. Gotta have some fun once in a while, right? Overall energy for the collective. They want me to focus. Overall energy for the collective. Really? I said those. There's that Queen of Shields. Or Queen of Swords. Queen of Shields. All right, I'll stop. Magician. Page of Wands. The Quester. Yes. That's funny because the Sabian Mysteries picture that just popped into my head when I looked at that. All right. Wheel of Life and the Gardener. Okay. Nice. Highest priority for the collective. Highest priority for the collective. You should have seen what that just did. Hope you guys saw that. Hope I had them out far enough.
I missed it.
Highest priority. There's the Age of Aquarius card, Apocalypse. And wow. And what do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? What do we need to be mindful of and or prepare for? Highest priority, uprising. Nice. What do we need to be mindful of, prepare for? Okay. Knight of Swords. Underline. Sharpshooter and Demerge. Okay. Let's sneak a peek. Underline. Incoming truth. This is Knight in Shining Armor. Destiny. Turning. Timing. It's the timing card. One of two. The Temperance card is timing too. We got timing again here. They're talking about timing. Oh boy. More uprisings. Highest priority. Heeding a higher calling. Alpha, Omega, beginning and end. Remember what I said. coming up on the 19th. Aquarius lines up with their north node. Uranus in Earth. Do, 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 do. Timing. Six of Orbs. Perhaps somebody with their hand out. Is it a giver or a taker? A knight with some water. Emotions, love. But they also have used the Knight of Cups to indicate an illness. Then holding back from the truth. Moving on to calmer waters. Okay. Overall energy for today. Scarlet Shield, cut out what no longer serves you. Okay. Magician, manifestation energy, but also can be a trickster energy because we have it next to the Herald of Flame. That is sometimes a game player, strategist, right? And cutting out. Now keep in mind, this is the card of Libra. Cutting out the trickster energy. Moving on to calmer waters yet again. Destiny, wheel of life turning. Wow. And the gardener, Seven of Orbs. Evaluating your destiny. Evaluating destiny, basically, after that. That's the overall energy for today. So evaluating your destiny. It's also a divine timing card. Keep in Aquarius and Mercury. So this is talking about Virgos, Geminis, and Aquariuses. FYI. So somebody's playing games. Okay. I feel like keep in mind that Putin is a Libra. Evaluating fate. They're definitely, there's a lot of game playing going on with that whole scenario between the superpowers. A lot of saber rattling happening. But highest priority is apocalypse. Judgment. Heeding a higher calling. So, for some, you're evaluating your destiny and you're going to heed the call. And if you look at the Aquarius readings, some of the readers, there's a particular deck. I don't know who it's done by. Colette Baron Reed just popped in my head. It possibly is that. I don't know. My team just said that. The call card. This is the call card. in this deck. Apocalypse, the Age of Aquarius. This means the truth comes to light. It always does. That Ace of Swords, it always. They can't hide their BS, right?
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Mm-hmm.
Samuel's here and thinks he's got the runner.
Who?
Samuel.
Oh, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry, it took me a minute to figure out what he was talking about. I thought he meant here where we live. I hope you're gonna do okay. Hang in there. Plenty of fluids. Not medical advice. Just what we did was triple mushroom. That'd be reishi, shiitake, and maitake, I believe, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Antivirals,
Garlic.
garlic. Just look up natural antivirals. They're quite good. They worked for us. It's still no fun, but it definitely
Yeah,
made what we had mild by what we were hearing others for getting,
Thought I mentioned it because it's
So,
quite serious.
yeah,
You had a lot of knowledge on it, so
yeah. Yeah, we've been there, done that. I'm just saying what we did. So, not medical advice, just for the Google freaks that want to take videos down.
Google freaks. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty accurate.
Anyway, because they do love to play games. Hmm. They do. Absolutely. Hmm. They think they're smarter than we are. Hmm. Yeah. Anyway, what to be mindful of, prepare for. Incoming messages about foundations. They're coming in swiftly. Okay. Hmm. Apocalypse. Now I know people think, oh, that's Armageddon. No, it's the apocalypse. But it could be um I'm not seeing the tower. The tower was in yesterday's reading, but for some they could have had a tower moment and now um they're it's interesting. That's why I said Virgo, because this feels like, and I told my son the door will open tomorrow once the full moon's passed, because he's moving. I have a funny feeling this is about that. Yeah, some for me. For some of you, that might be what this is about. Incoming messages about that. The movement. Home. Okay. Anyway, your highest priority, though, is walking a new path or back on your path for some of you. And um, dealing with the know it all. My son. Yeah, he's a Virgo, by the way. Yeah. And you know how kids are. Their parents don't know anything. You know how it is. And they yeah, that's cool. It's their prerogative. Right. They'll learn. Come down the road, they'll go, "Oh, yeah, mom said something about that." But, yeah, interesting reading. Um, but this also feels like, something shooting at a foundation. So, this definitely is smacking of uh, the whole Russia Putin thing. Um, and it feels like the highest priority is to bring the truth forward. But heeding a higher calling, that could be upping the ante, upping the stakes, I feel like. It's upping the stakes. Upping the stakes. Upping the gameplay. So keep that in mind, everybody. That's that fire energy and the foundation. Um, this could be on the macro. It could be something to do with, you know, the Saving Mysteries pictures. I don't know if you guys look at them, and I can't pull it up while I'm live. So, well, I can on my phone, but there's a reason my team points me to look at certain things, and that those particles streaking across the sky are much like this Eight of Scepters, Eight of Wands energy, right? Hmm. But this also, so there might be some more debris coming in. What to be mindful and prepare for. Okay? And don't believe them when they say they know what it is, because they're habitual liars. They claim they know it all. They don't. Nobody does. I don't. That's a fact. Hmm. What are you guys laying down? They're telling me something else here. Fire energy. I think some more debris is going to be spotted coming in. What it is, I don't know, because I'm not really picking that up. Um, I do know. Oh, is that what you guys are talking about? A launch? Launch? Another thing that they pointed me at was SpaceX, one of the Texas launch areas. Their Starship exploded on the pad. I have a feeling somebody's shooting down things, if you get my drift. Cornell Dip, how's it going? Wow, huh? What they saw coming in over the Montana sky is not what they said it was. There's more. Remember the tiny white orb ships? The Foo Fighters showed up during a world war, and they have disabled weapons and rockets on the launch pad. Because if something they're trying to shoot up is not for the good of the whole, it gets shot right back down. So something, keep in mind, they keep threatening Armageddon, but also keep in mind there's others shooting it down. Okay. So this is kind of a heads up. There's going to be more stuff shot down. Or won't even leave the launch pad for that matter, based on what they're saying here. Sorry, the camera's not lined up. I don't have I don't have my cards lined up. Camera's not lined up. I don't know something. Anyway, interesting. Let's see what else they want to tell us about. Let's take cards on this just to see if they give me anything. Any further info about this? What to be mindful of, prepare for. Ship. It's a ship. It's a ship. It's a ship. Okay. See the ship's wheel? Get the picture? It's a ship's wheel. It's a ship. A water ship or an airship? Can you tell us anything else about this? I'm guessing an air, but let's see. Anything else you can tell us about this? Double back to timing. Double back to the timing. When Mercury hits Aquarius? What else do we have? Interesting, because we have a 10 and the 1 here. On the major arcana, that's an 11. Remember, I told you guys 711 was a portal. And you get double zeros, double ones, etc. That's portal energy. You guys trying to nail down here. It could be the day after. See, here's the 20 card. The 19th, Uranus and the North Node line up. And then the next day, the 20th, it's fated, whatever it is. What else can you tell me? Interesting. It's interesting because I get all kinds of stories when I look at these cards. I see lots of stuff happening here, but they're queuing in on something here. Anything else about that? King of Cups. Okay, whatever this is, it's big. It's a king. This cup, it's a big cup. It's a 10. Air. An airship. There's Libra again. It's an airship. Somebody handing. It's funny because the Saving Mysteries picture, there's like small pictures that you get several days leading up to today. And then a few days from now, they show you the whole picture. And I was like, oh, pieces of the big picture. And in that picture, there's a woman holding her hand out, a guy standing next to her with a book open, like he's giving coordinates to her, and she's got her hands out, and there's a ship in the background. And it's like she's singing that information to the ship. Troubled waters. So it'll land in the water. Instability, right? So it's an airship that's going to land in the water. Don't know if it's a plane or something different. Um, it could be another launch failure. Another launch failure of some sort. Or getting shot down. Shot down, back down to the foundation Earth energy. It's definitely a big ship. It's a big ship. And they're indicating an airship here. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So a prediction. A couple, at least. Something to do with Putin. Um, and something being shot. There will be uprisings too. That's another prediction because that's the uprising card. So more uprisings. Definitely some airship being shot down into the water. Yeah, a lot of times when they show this card or the Lover's card, it's a splashdown into water. See the bird? It's an airship splashing into the water. Okay. And this doubles down that it lands in the water. Okay. Doubling down. Okay. Landing in the emotions, right? All right. So several predictions. I don't even know if I should bother posting predictions because I don't know. I guess it's worth it, sort of in a way. Giving you guys a heads up is the main thing, and proving they've hacked the machine might be another. I just came across because I know my team hacked the AI. Maybe they're talking about to actually hack the machine. Oh, and they pointed me at some hackers that hacked. They have some new ransomware, something about dark web stuff. Yeah, they actually pointed me at that yesterday. Yeah. Did they do that because they want me to know they are hacking it? Confirmation. There you go, guys. You saw it live. That's interesting. Okay. All right. You heard it. You heard what my team just verified. Hacking the AI and hacking the holodeck. Oh, neat. That's good news. That's good news. Hmm. Fascinating. All right. Well, we should celebrate. Wow. Anyway, I hope you guys have a grand Jupiter day. Wow, mind blower, right? Yeah. Just gotta watch the signs around you. They're talking to you guys too, and you guys just miss it. Yeah. Well, some of you are picking it up. You're hearing songs in your head. You know what I've been hearing? Ring Around the Rosie, and they're making fun of the leaders, the ones that have been doing all the corruption and stuff, about them all falling down. And then what was the other one that's been popping in my head? Um, it's a '70s song. Oh yeah, I told you guys yesterday about that song popping in my head. There's gotta be some way out of here, said the Joker to the thief. Yeah, that one. And then there was another one that popped in my head. What was it? It was yesterday or this morning. What was it? I can't remember. Oh well. Anyway. Hey Melissa, how's it going? Anyway, yeah, these are always interesting, right? Yikes. uh that's my readings. I can't help it. That's the way it goes. It is what it is, right? Anyway, so you heard what I said. Timing. Moon in Taurus? Timing. Moon in Taurus possibly at the time? Will the moon be in Taurus on the 20th? Let me look. Hang on. They may be doubling down here. Gonna be getting. Oh, July. Okay. See, they wanted me to know about Uranus aligning with that north node. I don't know why, but I noticed that Uranus was getting close to the north node, and I advanced the holodeck forward. And on the 19th, Uranus is aligned with North Node. Well, look at this. The timing. Moon in Taurus. Moon in Taurus. The timing's Moon in Taurus for this. Oh. And the moon moves into Taurus on the 20th. So 19th, 20th is the timing for this reading. Okay. Wow. Okay. I get it. See, the reading continued. I'm sorry. I just had to look and I'm like, Moon in Taurus. Wait a minute. Okay. I get what they're laying down now. So the moon in Taurus. So 19th, 20th. Okay. There you go. 19th, 20th. Ooh. For some sort of ship being shot down. Because this is mindful of prepare for. This is what's going to happen. And they're talking about 19th, 20th for this right here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. For sure. It's a ship. Airship. Could be spaceship when they say airship. Okay. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I'm tired. I got up way too early again. I keep getting up at 4 a.m. Wow. Yeah. I think I need a nap now. Anyway, have a grand Jupiter day. Definitely end of reading. See you later.
Bye bye.
Bye, Felicia.